Morissette também, eu era muito fã, sou até hoje, e ela foi uma querida.
Hi, I'm Alanis Morissette, and I'm going to be here today on Entrevista Brasil.
For coming here, Alanis. So you're the best record-selling woman in music history. Have you planned to get there, or is it surprising for you?
I don't know if anyone can really plan to get. Oh, I guess they can. I didn't plan to get there. No, I wanted to write a record that was really fulfilling to me, that came from a very stream of consciousness, subconscious place. And when I was younger, I didn't get very many opportunities to do that, other than when I wrote poetry. So all I wanted to do was write a record that meant a lot to me. I did. So
when you were a little girl, an author, or a teenager into writing your little poems, you know, you didn't know that you were going to become an artist. Did you have any ideas?
I knew that I'd be an artist. Yeah, definitely. From the time that I was very young, I didn't know the extent of any sort of external success or lack thereof, but I knew that I'd be an artist, whether I had to sing on a street corner or not. I'd be performing. So.
That's great. You said once that you always had an adult soul. Do you believe that now, having reached all this success as an artist, that there's going to be some room for the child in you?
The child has emerged quite a bit on this tour. It's emerged here and there. I mean, yeah, there's just different facets of my personality, and I think a lot of it comes out in the music. I know a lot of my youthful part of myself comes out when I'm on stage, for sure.
In the first two albums, like Alanis and Having the Time to Jagged Little Pill, you practically reinvented your style, right?
Oh, it's changed a lot, yeah. I think several things wound up happening. I know one of them was that the creative environments that I was in when I was younger was, they weren't very open. They weren't very conducive to me being vulnerable or being honest. It was, the songs were more written for the sake of entertainment, particularly having grown up in the 80s, where it was a decade of, an era of entertaining and not necessarily communicating. And then as I got older, I knew that I could merge the two. Not only could I merge my musical selves, which were the pop and the rock selves, but I also wanted to merge the entertaining part of it and the communicating part of it. So I did that.
So Jagged Little Pill has been released by Madonna's Maverick Records. So I don't know, how is your relationship with her? You deal with her as boss or as friends? How is it?
I don't really deal with her very often. Much to many people's disappointment. I guess the record was almost done before I went to talk to Maverick in different companies, and that company seemed to be the one that offered me the most freedom, which is essentially what any artist really wants. So she enjoyed it and supported it from day one, so it's really nice to have her do that. But I don't really get to see her very often.
But in a certain way, has she influenced something like in your style or in your music?
I think if she has had any influence on me, I think it would be in the resilience part of my life. Resilience with all the craziness around me. I know that I've respected her being able to be in the middle of a storm and not lose her mind, or at least be permanently lost from.
Sometimes in your lyrics, there are some parts of it that are censored for TV broadcasting. Do you think that those curse words should be cut off, considering that people know that they are there?
No, I don't think they should be. I think that part of what being an artist is being someone that expresses things, expresses emotions, thoughts, feelings, whether it be rage or happiness or anything. I don't think that there's an emotion that is to be looked at as a negative one. So if you're using any word, for that matter, to express something, I think it's a crime to censor it just because society isn't ready to hear it. I think society is ready to hear it. I think we've heard it for many years, and I know they use it they use it themselves. So I think that everyone is ready to hear anything.
So how is the Latin American tour going? I know that you came from Mexico.
It's great. I love it down here. I've never been here, so I'm just trying to absorb as much as I can with being on tour at the same time. So.
After Brazil, where are you going to?
Buenos Aires and Santiago. And we'll be here, I guess, down here for another week and a half or so.
And do your songs change during the tour, or they're exactly as they were recorded?
The songs definitely changed between the record and the live show. I originally brought some loops in and was going to try as much as I could at the time to recreate the record, but within about 30 seconds I realized that it would be too restrictive and that it had to just be what it was going to be organically, and the four guys in my band just had to breathe their own lives into it. So it's different, and I know that over the last year and a half we've evolved, but we're so inside of it that we don't necessarily see how much we've changed.
Do you plan to release a live album?
We've released B-sides on different singles here and there, with some live tracks from shows. They'll get out somehow.
Preparation.